Hello everybody, and welcome to another Commander Legends draft here on the channel. Before I dive in, I do want to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section down below with any questions or feedback. The way Commander Legends draft works is there are 20 cards in each booster pack, and in each pack you select 2 cards to build a 60 card deck instead of the typical 40 card deck. And you do get to have a commander or 2 commanders if you have a partner commander like Rograk, son of Rogak. Okay, so diving into the pack. Also, the games tend to be very grindy, so we'll have to see what we can get going. Jared Carthalion, True Heir. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent becomes the monarch, and I cannot become the monarch this turn. If damage would be dealt to Jared Carthalion while I'm the monarch, prevent that damage, and put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Oh. So it is a really sweet Naya politics card. Make someone else the monarch. I can't become the monarch, but then it is really difficult to deal with and can hit them really hard. Could be fun. What does this do? Pay life equal to the number of colors in your commander's color identity. Draw a card. So pretty good as a card draw land, but doesn't work that good with Jared because he's 3 colors. Moving on here, there's a command tower, which is a land that can tap for any color of my commander, so basically any color. Also, I can only play cards in my commander's color identities, so that's relevant. This card's really sweet. So I can like put burn spells in my deck specifically to burn him. So something like, I don't know what, but he's immune to burn spells. Coastline Marauders is also a card that I like, because it just hits really hard. I'm tempted to just take Jared and the command tower. I've been trying to build more aggressive decks, or in my mind, I haven't actually done it yet, but I've been thinking about building more aggressive decks to try and make the games not be so grindy, and this could be the perfect card for it. And it incentivizes me to be attacking, so I think we're going to do the command tower to help me cast Jared, and then take the Jared, and then try to build Naya aggro. Because it does incentivize me to be attacking, and if I can buff him up, he's going to be really good. So we're going to do this. Okie doke. Following up the Jared. Ooh, Rayav is also a really good commander when it comes together. Also incentivizes aggression. And Hamza can also be pretty nice. I could take both of those. Dreamstone Hedron's colorless, but I like the aggressive cards.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. 1 less for each creature you control with a counter, and Jared does get counters on it if I'm the monarch, and then they cost 1 less to cast for each creature I control with a counter, and Rayav just hits him like a truck. I played against a really good Rayav deck that was very difficult to beat, and actually turned out to be impossible to beat. It just massacred me. Other than those two, I mean, also these could just incentivize me to go down those paths. They're also just good commanders on their own. So I think I'm just going to take those two. They also can just go in my Jared deck. Emberwild Captain is perfect. It is a monarch card that punishes opponents for attacking me when I'm the monarch. What else is there? Flying, lifelink. Buffs elves, no. So this card is fixing, but I kind of want creatures. I don't know if Fencing Ace is really where I want to be, though. I'm definitely taking the Captain. Sunset Pyramid is decent for the card draw. +2/+2 and can't block. With Rayav, it also buffs it. I'm 100% taking this. And then what's the next card that I want here? I could just take Sunset Pyramid because it does draw me cards, but I'm trying to prioritize more aggressive things rather than that, just to see if it can work. Like, I feel like in this type of format, the way aggressive decks work is they take out one opponent at a time a lot of the time. I don't think I want this random flyer. This is going to wheel. It's between the Pyramid and the Ace, I guess, or Gift of Paradise, just so I can cast my Jared. I wonder, I feel like ramp is still probably going to be important. And this does fix me for any color. It helps me cast my Jared. Defensing Ace does go well with counters. It doesn't go as well with Rayav, but it does go well with any counter cards I get. I'm just gonna take these two, I think. Pyramid's okay, but yeah. Fixing is gonna be important. Ooh, a new commander. As I cascade, I may put a land card from among the exiled cards onto the battlefield tapped. Not the greatest, simply because, like, Cascade's already really good, and it's hard to get Cascade stuff. This isn't my commander. I think Amorphous Axe is going to be really good for my deck. Because if I'm the Monarch, hitting them for 6 is good. Also, it goes well if I end up going for a Ray off deck instead. So I think I'm going to take the Axe. And I can give it protection from a color. I feel like stuff that does damage is going to be good in this deck. I don't really want the removal because I want to just be able to beat down with my creatures. Molder Beast's not really what I'm looking for. Spark-Tongue Dragon's pretty good. Good way to spend mana. It's a flyer. I can even deal the damage to Jared to put counters on it. Fertile, it's also okay. Works well with Hamza. I think I'm going to take the Axe and the Fertilid. Laboratory Drudge. Nope, not interested. Fire Diamond's good, though, as a way to ramp up to my stuff, even though I'm more of an aggressive deck, in theory. This is a pirate. This is not a pirate. It's a warrior. Rayav does reward you for having equipments, though. The Benevolent Blessing could still be okay. Cannonade is nice because it'll do 2 damage to Rayav. Oh, I like that. So it buffs him up. So that seems really good. Spectral Searchlight is okay, but it does cost 3, which I don't love. Well, this is a sweet card. Vow of Lightning. Lysolana Bowmaster, no. Ambush Viper. Pirate's Cutlass. I don't really have any pirates at the moment. Not really into blue. The Bowmaster's more of an Elves card. Portent. Portent could maybe be okay. I haven't really gotten to try that one out. I think I'm going to take the Ambush Viper and Vow of Lightning, maybe. Or maybe I want Cutlass to go with the Rayav. Putting equipment on Jared seems good too. Cannonade is perfect. Opal Palace. I wouldn't mind a Munitions, I don't think. Fin-Torn Elves would also potentially be okay, but I like the Opal Palace because this is sometimes going to be hard to cast. And getting some extra counters is always nice, especially because I might be trying to kill them with commander damage. And Cannonade is perfect with Jared. Judge does work with the Hamza plan, but I'm not really on the Hamza plan. Rupture Spire is also probably okay. Another Opal Palace. Put a counter on each creature. I'm not sure I want that. Probably better than the next best card in the pack, though. Ooh, Ivy Lane Denizen and Rupture Spire. Rayav maybe is a better commander. Draws a card. Gives me a little buff. I don't really have a ton of green creatures. Nice. Those two are pretty good. Renegade Tactics could be nice for helping me gain the monarchy. Okay, Promise of Tomorrow. Oh, that's kind of cool. Fancy. I think I want to take a command tower. What's this? Ooh, that could be good. Promise of Tomorrow seems a little bit finicky. Maybe it's really good though. I like this guy because it helps me up my opponents attack each other. Which I think I want. Promise tomorrow. Tricky to use, I think. I don't know, though. Neveniral Urborg Tyrant. Hexproof from artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. Create a zombie. Yikes. It's like the Neveniral's disc. Ooh. Well, this is an infinite combo if you play a big enough creature. So maybe we'll get to do that. I think it's worth doing because that'd be really fun. The way the combo works is if you have Elena in play and a Staff of Domination, then you can pay you can pay 3 and untap a creature, and then 1 to untap the staff, so that's 4. And if this is tapping for more than that, then you can get infinite mana. What does Torrent do? Yeah, I'm not going to cast that one. Soul's Fire could be okay. Yeah, we're going to take the infinite combo. Another Rayav could be okay, because I could then build my deck around it a little bit more. Similar with Hamza, but I don't really have the counter synergies to go with Hamza. Kind of want to just take the Sphere and the Rayav. This is okay, but not great, in my opinion. I really like Rayav. Rex Sage is also solid. I'm more of a red-white deck, though. So maybe I just would rather have Rayav as my commander, but I really want to try this guy out. It seems fun. And I've already taken a lot of good lands for it. And I can now play all the sweet green cards I get. And with 2 Rayavs, I'm going to draw it decently often, I guess. Ancient Animus is great. Absolutely incredible for this deck. And we'll take Staunch Throne Guard so I can become the Monarch. Not a Sky Diamond deck, but it is a Palace Sentinels deck. Again, I just want to be able to become the Monarch. Champion of the Flame can hit like a truck. Don't really like the Defector. Champion of the Flame can be good with my equipments. I already have Amorphous Axe. I'm going to probably get a couple more. And it also works well with the Rayavs. Trample and Double Strike is a good combo. Taking the Throne Guard, and I do love me a Maelstrom Colossus. What's this do again? Protection from each converted mana cost among artifacts. So that's useful for my Throne Guards, but I don't have a ton of artifacts to protect them. Angel the Dawn, pretty nice. Benevolent Blessing can be a nice protection spell. Maelstrom Colossus is just generically good, but I'm a relatively cheap deck. So maybe I just want the Angel of the Dawn. Hard to go wrong with the Maelstrom Colossus. Angel's good because it gives flying, helps my stuff attack. Giving Jared Vigilance could be good. Benevolent Blessing could also be pretty solid. I'm going to take the Blessing, I think. Just has some nice synergy with my stuff. My double Rayavs. Not sure if I'm playing the Hamza. Probably not playing Inspiring Roar either. Vow of Lightning. Maybe I don't want these 2 green cards. Do like Animus with Jared. I'll probably play as many Animuses as I can get. I like Blessing to protect my Jared once it's in play and they try to kill it. Because they will try to kill it eventually. Because it's going to become a problem. I also love the way that this card is designed. So it's going to be fun to play with as a commander. And then his trusty friend Rayav, never leaving him alone. Let's cut that. Probably cut these. Okay, I don't think Sisay's Ring is necessary. Celebrance is a fine 5-drop, destroying an artifact. I guess I could take Sisei's Ring, but it's not really what my deck wants. I'm not really a ramp deck, per se. I guess I could take it, though. I'm not going to want a Perilous Mirror, I don't think. Pack Beast can get back artifacts. And that's a good combo with the Sphere and the 2 Throne Guards. I could take another Celebrants, I guess. Undying Rage could be good. Overall, I like where we're at right now. Probably not going to play both Celebrants, but maybe I will. We're going to get Tactics could be okay as well. Making it so they can't block my big Jared. Hopefully this deck is sweet. Staff is a sweet rare. I hope I get the combo. I mean, obviously, if I really wanted the combo, I'd make a Lena my commander, but I just want to play with Jared. Ancient Animus is so good. Even instant speed, yikes. Benevolent Blessing probably going to be naming black. Don't need Ambush Viper, I don't think. Probably don't need Champion of the Flame either. Pack Beasts aren't great. Ring isn't great. I've got 4 cards to give me the Monarchy, which is good because I want to be able to get the Monarchy to trigger my stuff. Ooh, Soul of Eternity. Wow, that could be good. Each equal to my life total. So if I'm at 40 life, I can encore it out and smack them. I could just take both of these. I could also take, what's Pen and Blade? +1/+1 for each creature I control, no thanks. Anointer is pretty solid, puts counters on my stuff. Frenzied Saddlebird's also nice. It's just a haste creature. I feel like Soul of Eternity's good, though. In the late game, when you're encoring it, it's not great. But in the early game, especially if I'm beating my opponents down and they have to leave back blockers, it could be like a 7-mana 40/40. I guess that's best case scenario mentality. I'm definitely taking the Fire Diamond because I don't have a ton to do on the early turns, and ramping up to my 5 drops is going to be good. I would love a Frenzied Saddle Brute. I think this card's good in my deck because I want my opponents to be attacking each other. Armory of Iroas could be okay. I really want to take the Saddle Brute, but I'm just going to stick with these two. I think it's going to be good. And Soul can just like one-shot everybody. Okay, and now Grafted War Gear. 3 mana, but I give my guy 3/3/2. Been impressed by Togo. To get the rock. And I can deal 2 damage to my guy. I could take the diamond and the Togo. Fiery Cannonade is great with my commander. Because it deals 2 mana, it puts counters on him. Altasaur is also pretty good, but I'm not really heavy green. Grafted War Gear is sweet, potentially. Works really well with Rayov. Makes Rayov into a 5/4 double strike. Do I really need Togo? Oh, this also works really well with Rayov because it just gives me equipments galore to put on all my guys. And I'm just going to take the diamond so that I can ramp myself up. Disciplined pick there. Commander spells you cast have Cascade. That's sweet. I kind of want to take another axe. Is Flamekin Herald good for me? If I cast my Jared, then I get to cascade it. I could just take Prism and axe. Or I could take Herald. I'm taking axe, I think. I already have 1 axe, but I don't really have any synergies other than that. Maybe I don't need the axe. Maybe I just do this, get myself a little bit of value when I cast my Jared, and I can find a Rayov or something. So this is 36 cards. Ooh, Rings of Bright Hearth. Activate ability if it is a mana ability. Pay 2 if you do may copy it. Do I have any abilities? Oh, I have Staff of Domination. What else do I have? If it isn't a mana ability. I have no real abilities. I guess I don't know if Encore is an ability, but that's just not going to be good enough. So I think as it is, I just take the Diamond and the Sentinels, and I'm pretty happy with that. Sentinels is great in my deck. Diamond's great in my deck. I kind of like running 23 lands in my decks in this format, which is definitely made possible when you have all these diamonds and stuff. Okay, this is a really sweet one, but unfortunately we cannot go that direction this draft. It's just not going to happen. Really sweet one, though. Cast artifacts so they had flash. I do have a couple of artifacts. Could be a cool way to gain the Monarchy at instant speed, but I don't think it's worth a card in the deck. I guess I can take Bandar, but it isn't not really a great card. And then the Cutlass. Target player mills, return target card from a graveyard. That's not going to be great. Probably not going to play the Bandar, and probably not going to play the Cutlass. I like Fiery Cannonade, I think, with my commander. Undying Rage seems good. So not being able to block is a little bit annoying. Magus of Order. I don't have a good green creature to go get. I'm just going to take the Fire Diamond and the Opal Palace. Ooh. Ooh, if in the late game I can have multiple Opal Palaces in play and then cast my commander for a lot of colors. That's really sweet. Oh, I really want to play a Quain deck. I really hope to hope that I could open this card at some point early on in a pack and just build a Quain deck. I wonder how I could break the symmetry in the draft format. Because every player draws a card and then gains a life. Seems like it would be really fun. Lead to a fun game. Armillary Sphere. I'm not going to need that. I already have a lot of the diamonds. Opal Palace seems really good in my deck. Okay, so this is 40, but there are 6 lands here. Keleth. So it puts a counter on my commander whenever it attacks. Double green's hard, but I don't need another Celebrants. Captain Vargas. So this lets my Jared get counters. And it's not the worst. Ooh, Animus. I forgot. I didn't even notice this in the earlier pack, but it's perfect for my deck. I love the Animus. Yeah, I don't love that. Don't love that. Howling Golem, no. I guess I just take the Giant and not play it. Ooh, Angel of the Dawn's good. Don't really want the Predator. So I can give my Throne Guards protection from 2 CMC. Sure. Champion of the Flame. We'll have to see how many auras we have. Jared Carthalion, the true heir. Okay, so if I have 6 lands here, I think I'm going to play the Rupture Spire. So let's just treat it as if this is the cards we're playing. We have to make a couple of cuts, actually, because I want to be playing 23 lands, I think, because I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds, so that can also be like mana sources. I think I'm going to cut the double green card, though it does have a nice activated ability. Giving Jared trample in the late game could be okay. We'll keep it in consideration. The Renegade Tactics are also in consideration. Mantle's pretty good with my double gray off. So how many equipments do I have? I have Axe. I have this is an aura. Undying Range is an aura. Toggle gives me equipments. Blessing is good. I don't think I need Rebecca. It's just a 4-mana 3/4. That gives these things protection from converted mana cost 5 and converted mana cost 2 a lot of the time. I don't think that's worth a card in my deck. Or we'll, at least we'll consider put it in consideration. Frenzied Saddlebird seems good. Probably don't need both of the Wild Celebrants. We'll consider, though. There are a lot of artifacts in the set. I like the Angel, because giving Jared Vigilance could be good. Undying Rage, is that good enough to play? We'll have to see. Not being able to block is a big downside. But, Ancient Animus is definitely staying. Keleth could also go, because I don't have 2 commanders, so it gets a lot worse when you don't have a partner commander, so I get 2 counters. So I'm just going to cut this card. I don't think it's worth it. Do we want Sisei's Ring? No, not really. We don't really ramp to anything past 5. Champion of the Flame, when we only have Dragon Mantle this, and Axe, and Blessing, and I guess Togo, or Togo as it is pronounced, with 2 double G's. So I don't think we want these. I don't think we want the Bandar or the Viper, just because early green is going to be tricky. Do I want Fertilid or Gift? Probably not. Trusty Pack Beast does give me back a decent amount of stuff. I have Sphere, Staunch, so maybe I could afford to play 1 Trusty Pack Beast. Probably not both, because if I draw both in the early game, it's going to be real bad. Inspiring Roar, put a counter on everything. No thanks. I do have only 14 creatures, so we'll have to keep that in mind. That's kind of... I guess I have 31 cards, so like half creatures, not that good. A lot of these are ramp, and this is my main creature, but still. Flamekin Herald. I don't think I want Rummaging Goblin. Maybe I do. I'm not going to have a ton of choice. Vow of Lightning's another aura that I can put on my own creatures. I don't love the vows overall, just because your opponent's creature is still a really good blocker. So I think I'm going to put the vow. I'm not going to play the vow. Okay, now I have to add back cards because I've cut a lot more. So I have some slots to work with here. Let's just double check all these cards. I think I want to have 23 lands. So if I want 23 lands, that means I have 37 playables in the deck. 36 playables because this is one of them. So I get to add 6 cards back in. So I don't want the ring, no champions, no Bandar, Hansa. Yeah, I don't think cost reduction is really what you need from your 6-drop. Ambush Viper, no. Cutlass. How many pirates do I have? No pirates, but double Rayov might just make it worth it. That's 1 pirate. We'll put it over in the maybes. It's not super good as a +2/+1 though. +3/+0 is better with Rayov. Wildheart Invoker could be a card that we want. The Tactics seems interesting because it helps me get the Monarchy when they have a big creature. I don't think we want Rebek. The only artifact creatures we have are the Staunch Throne Guards, so we'd have to drop both of those at the same time, and then it would have to matter, which I don't think it will. I think we want at least 1 Wild Celebrant, so we'll just put one of those in right away. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So we have to find 1 more of these cards not to play. Probably don't want 2 Renegade Tactics. Maybe 1's going to be better. And then do this, sort by color. We have 3 Fire Diamonds, so that's more red mana. So add basic lands, 3 green sources. So this is 8, and then 1 second. What does Opal Palace do? Okay, yeah, I can filter my mana a little bit. So I have 2 command towers, which are any color and Rupture Spire. So add basic lands. So this gives me 8 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 red sources, plus the 3 is 11 red sources. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green sources. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 white sources. I don't think I want to play the trusty Pack Beast. I don't have any crazy good artifacts to get back. I don't need a random 2-3. I'd rather play the Renegade Tactics. Maybe I'd rather even play the Kelith Sunmane Familiar just to get counters on my Jared. But no, this has got to be better, I think. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white cards that I care about casting. So I think this is good. The only green, I don't have many green cards in my deck, so I don't need that many forests. Maybe I could even cut a forest, but that would be a little bit ambitious, I think, because I only need 1 red for most of my cards. Add them to the deck. Oh, I get to add 1 more land. Perfect. So it'll be a mountain. And yeah, that's going to do it for the build. I think it looks pretty sweet. Kelith is definitely a consideration just to help me attack with my guy more often, but I think Renegade Tactics to sneak him in is going to be good as well. So I'll see you folks in the matches. Before I get to the matches, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons over at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas, and special thanks to those who support me at the credits level. It is thanks to Patreon support that I'm able to upgrade my equipment with the new webcam that I recently got, and things of that nature, so I really do appreciate that. And you do get a couple of perks like being put in the credits as my way of saying thank you. If you would like more information, you can find that at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Thanks again to all of my patrons, and without further ado, let's get to the matches. Welcome to the first game we are going to play. We're playing against a Keskit and Numa, so black-green, so maybe playing elves. Numa might be the focus. Esior and Kalana. That's pretty scary, Alana. Yikes. And then a Rayav. Rayav is pretty aggro as well, so we'll have a nice little aggro matchup. Looking at our opening hand, it's pretty good. We got 3 lands, all our colors, thanks to this prism. And we even have a fiery cannonade to wipe the board of some early commander action. It is specifically the Numa, I guess the Numa and the Rayav, who could prove problematic. And we're going second, nice. Again, we're going to be trying to be aggro in this matchup. I am recording, perfect. And we'll put stop if we need to. That's a pretty good one. No pause. Okay, so then we go land. The Prophetic Prism, no possible play, yield all. And then we're going to get our commander out. Start the goodness. Ooh, nice. A tokens deck, maybe. Jared is such a cool one. Moss, a diamond. Who do we want to make the monarch here? Cast in Jared. We're just gonna make them. We'll just tell them who gets it. Rayav. Nice. This fiery cannonade, these are going to be so good. Need to make sure that I make myself the commander before I use it. They can play Numa. They can play that guy. Far Haven Elf. So Rayav hits like a truck. Pretty scary, in fact. Meanwhile, Martha used ramping. I'm playing aggro here, so I'm going to be using the Fiery Cannonade next turn almost definitely to take out that Rayav. I'm going to try and hit Corbin. I'm here for what's mine. Corbin seemed also the least likely to have like a big creature to play. Oh, right, they have their commander. Oh, I can block with it too. Nice. Okay. So they are going to hit me. Protection from red. Yikes. That also gets rid of this. So that is a problem. They do take 5 though. I'll get to hit them back. And they didn't pump it, so that's good. I was looking forward to blocking it though. And I pro red. Okay. Oh my gosh, Halana just dumpsters on it. Wow, Rayav just gets dumpster fired by it. Wow, Halana's super good. What the heck? Any creature. And it just deals its power. Nice. Probably going to take out this Moss Diamond. Oh, are they going to make them trade with their champion? Ooh, nice. We don't have to attack super fresh. We want to be commander so that this thing is a problem. This is not ideal. Have to attack Corbin. Claim the monarchy. What's this? Commemorate cards. Each card is put into exile. Equal to the greatest number noted for it this turn. Whoa, that's cool. Wait, they didn't attack me? Oh, they didn't want to take 4? I'm confused. Why didn't they attack me? I'm gonna have to fiery cannonade this coming turn to deal with this. I have 5 mana. War Gear. Okay, so I can Wild Celebrants that to take out the Numa that they're going to put it on. Oh, the Farhaven. Sure. Emberwild, incentivizing the no attack. Nice. Okay, they put a counter on that. Why, oops. They can attack me and take 6. They take a lot of damage here. Ideally, I'd be able to protect the crown with Jared, but since I can never protect it from Rhea, it's a problem. So what I'm thinking is, how can I deal with this Rayov? Because Rayov is going to wreck me. Potentially. This thing's also slightly scary. And I want to be commander. I mean, the monarch. But potentially won't be able to gain it. Why would they let him have the crown? Dang, it's gonna be hard for me to get the crown now. Unfortunately, this makes it so I can't just use my renegade tactics. So I have to smack him. Maybe. Oh, that's actually okay for me. I am Zemanak. I am Zemanak now. And I can discard a mountain. Or I could discard Soul of Eternity. Four, five, six. I'm not quite at the 9 mana I need for that. So I don't want to let them know that it's coming until I have to. Because they're all just going to gang up on me once I have a 34-34. Haste and Cascade, eh? Ugh, this having flying is irritating. Jared Carthalion is harder to use as an aggressive card than I was thinking it would be. I played my land, right? Yeah, I did. Ooh, they're both 2/2s. Nice. Immune to damage for now. I didn't realize the defensive applications of Jared. Which is kind of whoopsie on my end, because I probably should have. Okay, axe, sure. I'm only going to block with Jared. Because I'm going to lose it to SER anyway. Wow, Ember Wild Captain is so good. I can kill basically all of Superfresh's board with Cannonade. So that's good. I can kill almost all of this guy's board too. I think Renegade Tactics is going to do some work here. SER makes it a little bit worse, but still good. So they now have a counter on that guy. Oh, they didn't attack me, so SER is going to hit me, and they're going to take 6 damage, presumably. This is why I buffed the captain up to 3 toughness, so it wouldn't just die to a single thing. Oh, they stacked it wrong. Whew. Oh my gosh, I'm still the Monarch. Well, that's huge. This is going to be my big candidate turn. Can't be blocked by creatures with toughness 3 or greater. So that can't be blocked anyway. And I draw a new card. Next turn I'll get to play my Soul of Eternity, which is nice. I'm attacking with my 7/7 this game. I have put myself in a scary position, so people are likely going to want to attack me. The Monarch, okay. I'm glad I saved my Renegade tactics. Also glad I saved my Palace Sentinels. You have to take players out, I've learned. I got burned real bad by not killing someone in one of my games. They just played some ridiculous rare, and I'm really scared of this commander. Holana is terrifying. So I'm going to just try and kill them as fast as possible. Oh, especially now. Oh, Rummaging Goblin's going to be really sweet with this Soul. Mm-hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need one more mana. So I'm going to play my Palace Sentinels and my Goblin here. Gotta get Corbin Dallas out of the game. Looks like they surrendered. They have conceded the game. Show chat. Okie doke. Well, then there were 3. Discarding this mountain's not looking great because I do need a land. But I have 2 draws at it. I guess I'm not going to go for the combo if they have a chump blocker as well. They can get a plains, sure. They can get the commander thing back by hitting me. They take 5, but it's probably worth it. Whoa, I guess it's not worth it. They hit me for 6. I waiting for them to put Grafted War Gear on something, because then I can kill the Grafted War Gear and the creature that it's on dies. If I have Angel of the Dawn plus Toggo next turn, that'll be good. I think I'm in good shape here. Gotta be aggressive. Otherwise the games just last forever and it's impossible to beat a board stall. I've got Jared relatively large. Just have to take my opponents out one by one. I think Toggo's going to give me some nice tools against the Boros opponent. Just kills a lot of their cards. Notably their commander. And they are going to struggle against the 34-34. Yep. Put Grafted War Gear on it, buddy. I know you want to. Sadly, they're going to kill my goblin. Oh, yeah, they're killing my goblin. I totally forgot about that. They do take a lot of... They take 4 damage to kill the goblin. Is this an artifact? It is all types. I wonder if they considered putting the War Gear onto it. What do they got in their graveyard? Farhaven Elf. That's not scary. Null Caller. Sure. I'm still the Monarch coming into my turn, which is crazy. Well, there's Staff, which can untap creatures and do pretty much all sorts of shenanigans. +3/+0 is rough. I don't have a land drop for the Toggo. I mean the Toggo. This costs 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I could play Angel of the Dawn plus Staff. That's appealing as well. I like being able to attack with Jared. I'm just going to cast this. I'm gonna hold back Jared because it blocks everything so well right now. Next turn I can play Staff to give it Pseudo Vigilance. Actually, I'm gonna play Angel so I can get Vigilance on all my creatures. Oh no, the Aluna, the infinite combo with Staff. And also Ancient Animus is super good. So next turn I can go Angel of the Dawn and Ancient Animus. with my Jared if I'm still the commander. I mean the Monarch. Ancient Animus is so good with Jared. Oh, what a sick synergy piece. Oh, it's sickening. Man, people being afraid of the Emberwild damage has gotten me a lot this game. You are bold, challenger, but flammable. I never knew that was the flavor text. They're casting Elena. Makes sense. I hope they don't have Staff of Domination. Oh, they're casting this. Oh, I can attack Marthew. All my creatures have haste when attacking Marthew. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. You're run-of-the-mill wrecking the opponent here. Defiant Salvager. Well... Superfresh doesn't know who I should attack. That makes it difficult. Marthew's board's a little scarier. Gotta be said. I think. Okay, they've lowered the shields. Prime opportunity. Time to hit him with the old left hook. Man, that sick play where I got both fiery cannonates down. That was pretty hype. I don't like that this thing gives all their stuff haste, so I'm going to probably fight that with my Jared. Oh, this is going to be good for me. This is going to be good. Okie doke. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wild Celebrants. Destroy Grafted War Gear. Yes, use the ability. So they're just dead. Renegade Tactics on... I do want to take them out. On this. So if I attack with 34... Do I want to just kill Marthew? Probably. going to hit Super Fresh for 10. Keep them on their toes. Yep, they get a treasure. My guy grows a tiny bit. I'm still afraid of the haste thing with their commander. Next turn I have the angel. I think it's still just worth taking out a player. Heads up, I've got card advantage, I've got a better board state, I've got my 34/34. 5 mana, Wild Celebrants. Destroying Cutlass or Prism? Cutlass makes sense. Ooh. This has been in their hand for a while. This is all good for me. Well, they are going to become the Monarch. They take 3. Don't want to go too low. Makes my guy small. These are fine blocks. I could have like eaten this thing and kept my 5/3 around, but so I'm certainly casting Angel here. Do I want to cast this? This also makes this a card that has to be dealt with. And then I can play my staff. They block there, so he doesn't grow. They block there. They block there. Interesting. So they're still the Monarch. What do they have? Yikes. Staff of Domination. They had some tricks up their sleeve. That's for certain. The Invoker is going to be good to play. Good, Trample's good. And being able to untap my guy, my big creature, is good. Sure. Sure. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can play everything I want. Toggo. play this. Flyer gonna get you. This costs 3 to untap. So I can go Wild Heart Invoker. I should have kept up an extra red. I can always gain a life if I need to. Probably gonna have to untap my guy though. Sure. This thing was definitely the pick. I can't believe I waffled on it at all. Whew, I think we knocked out all 3 opponents if we win this. Undying Rage, sure. Can't block. So that's kind of scary with this. Glad that it no longer has haste. Oh, I should have put a stop so I could gain a life. Create another rock. Yeah, sure, this guy should attack. Probably not. Probably not necessary. I can give it trample. They have no cards left in hand. Who was my favorite opponent? Corbin, Rage Quit, but they were going to die anyway. I just kind of beat them up a little. Marthew was the black-green deck. I think Super Fresh had the coolest stuff. They did some good things. Also, it always feels nice to get a vote when you come in second. Super Fresh gets the most points, of course. Corbin certainly wasn't voting for me. Yikes, I only got 1 vote. GG, though. GG. Got there. Well, it was a brutal victory. It was bang your head into a wall, not take them down till they're dead. But we managed to knock out all 3 opponents with our epic Jared Carthalion True Air deck. Let's just take another look at the deck list. If you did make it all the way to the end of the video and you're watching this on YouTube, remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section down below. It was really fun playing an aggressive deck for a change because we actually had proactivity and were looking to end the game. I already said thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Oh, leave a hashtag Jared, hashtag True Air, True Victor, because we were the True Victor because we knocked out all of our opponents, or hashtag Triple KO because we did knock out every single one of our opponents. So yeah, hashtag Triple KO to let me know you made it all the way till the end of the video. If you would like to find more of my stuff, you can read my articles linked in the description. You can join the free NicolaiBolas community Discord server linked in the description. You can also check out the Twitch stream. This wasn't being streamed, but you can check out my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. You can support me directly via Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. I appreciate all of my patrons over there. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more Commander Legends as well in the comment section. And that is going to do it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.